Amankwatia, Bermu Dominase and Unsiase, which form Edum, the administrative capital of Kumasi. The constituency is within the Subin sub-metro district in the Ashanti region of Ghana. The constituency has been represented in Parliament since the 1992 referendum that birthed the Fourth Republic and has since been held by the New Patriotic Party. Asante Twi and Fanti are the widely spoken languages in Subin. The Asante and Fanti tribes dominate the constituency. The constituency hosts monuments like the Baba Yara Sports Stadium and the Kumasi Military Museum. Residents are engaged in a number of businesses. They operate chains of retail and wholesale outlets for almost any hardware item sold on the market. The Subin constituency shares boundaries with 5 constituencies. On the northern boundary is the Bantama constituency. On its eastern boundary are the Asawase and Asukwa constituencies. The Subin constituency also shares a boundary with Atrimakwangoma on its southern boundary.
Still in the Subin constituency, I am now at Amankwatia. Now, this is where the Subin constituency shares a border with the Asukwa constituency. And so right behind me is the Asukwa constituency. And so on my right-hand side, all the way ahead of me, is the Subin constituency. Now, Amankwatia, this community is where you can find the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. You're still watching the constituency on Citi TV. My name is Frema Adunyame. You're still watching the constituency, and we are in the Subin constituency. Now, I've been joined by my colleague, Hafiz Tijani. Hafiz, welcome to the constituency.
Thank you, Frema.
Right, so we are in Edum.
Yes, Edum. And when you talk about Kumasi, you can't talk about Kumasi without mentioning
Absolutely not. So tell us about Edum.
Very important place. This is the central business district. And this is where, when you need anything, this is where you come to. Okay. So you can see around, people are engaging in various activities. The ministries are here. Please.
So where is the ministries?
So the ministry are here just opposite where we are standing right now.
Okay, so that building is the ministries.
Yes, so that is the old land commission office. This is where you have the stool lands. This is where you have the immigration offices. This is where you have the Ghana Standard Authority office. And this is where you have the appeals court complex. And when you move down there, you have the passport office. So, you know, this is a very busy area. And then when you go to the top, you have the Ghana Health Service, and then the High Court, the Circuit Court, and also the police headquarters.
And behind us?
Post office. Yeah. Yes, very important. You have the post office, you have the ECG office also here.
And we also saw the military
museum. And then this road also takes you to the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. And at the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, you also have the south side at that place.
Right, so if you take this side, where are you going to?
So if you take this side, you are going to either Ahunjo or maybe you are going to the Asafo area.
Subin can best be described as an urban area. The constituency can boast of basic social amenities. Subin has 38 private and basic public schools. It also has 4 senior high schools and 2 tertiary institutions. The constituency has at least 3 refuse dump sites and public toilets situated within every electoral area. Over 90% of homes in the constituency have potable water. Over 90% of major roads within the constituency have been asphalted. A walk through the constituency shows that all may be well. However, constituents have peculiar challenges which they want addressed.
This is the Subin constituency, and we are talking to some of the constituents to find out what some of the issues in the constituency are. Ma, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nampa try to say.
Yanko pardon no mpai boboko.
Na Subin phone na what to say.
Yanko pardon obi ahu na bi mu so mo honye.
Ada den na ekoso constituency ni mo ensem ni bi to say.
Mr. Yuji obaye no me so e bibi. But yada me hu se MP no wo ba na bibia a wo pese wo manfo no pese ye hia se wo be ya man. Wa anya amaye a osafo fro nso ba de yetre ono nso hwe. Yade ba ko pe hia ye pa n se wo pese wo mbebu dwa na ye pe wo ma chew. Wo me ba bi ntina ansa no wo mabubu dwa no. Ana ba bia wo akotran so bedru ono na o makwa akwa discabin bia na modi 200 Ghana cedis biara me ankasa minya enso biara metim na metua 1000 cedis se metua 1000 cedis na se ko ba se musi aman ne 1000 cedis na ye ntua de ni problem e be wie no na omomo abonte no aba be wuram na ye tidwom dada ne ya me akotra house
enti ade na obehwe so ato aba so obeto aba na ma ana so obeto ma bia na obeto ma si ade ne ma bi sa na wo hwa area mu ha no ubegina so
ade to so sekere hia be pa nso ne ye kwan no fight se ekwan ya ka bia nu ho obeka bia obeko bia onfa wonko but what to a potos nde nya kra obo asafo ya kra ka so onfa ma sko ba jonu
ye hawa ne se ye kwan wi omudi bibi ba peten so bibi eduru na nsa nsuo to na ni na ahoro ye ke twoma na ebo nsuo gu ye so ohonti ni nyoma ye afezu so no omu e ma ye ho nto ye ha de bia akromfo so o fa ni ajo phone o fa ni ajo sika so ati ase enti no ye pese security volunteers volunteers no mu troop around her so ati ase ma ye se de ba ya
wonim se ensema wo kan no ehu hia se mo be hwe obi a obetumi asolve sa problems we na mo ato aba ma no se MP
ya to do bebe bia sa
enti 7 December ya ebe aba na ya beto no hwan then na wo pese wote ansa no we decide say meto ama A na meto ama B
oh de pese ya tide de bia ya tibi omo nya enti no ye de ye wa akutu
aba no beto
aba no se duro ne se bia menya mre de ya metima koto
I don't want Ghana ana
I'm a Ghanaian.
Now you don't want to vote?
I want to vote.
Enti no sasai
Say on say Tambia no mba be promise here. Omo promise here the same thing. So I just say enti no yanso so yakwa koto no say de toro na.
okay
So hon sa nti say the mom there menya metima asesem.
area ha ye hefa
as of fitem
na me ni nkofo didi nkomo na adwuma mu any constituency Subin constituency problems by challenges by na wa ha se
pacho challenges ka krewo mu ane say say sebi kuma say ahemfo na omunda ya no ase no afitafo ankasa no omumuye
ade
omumuye de ntia ma me kasa no fitani ba bi e hot time no mu de fitafo kwotana ho no mo say hey ye tumi ya di asase ahase ya ti asese no wo hene ne ya twen den hwe ni padom ati asase so ni padom ati asase so still wo hene no ene ya twema so chenchen na so otumfo se ontua yi wo so otumfo so ontua die ntina wo so otumfo so
na why na di asase ne ma
o asase na nkasa de me ankasa me mum de mba na me papa wo so na mbeto no ntimi nim se de asase ne sitie na emomu no so wo so otumfo so ontua kura mpo na e wo so me hu se no kura mpa na asa nya no kura
enti mo ne mo mpanyimfo bia nka ho asem so mo MP
oh ye MP bet ye ha so ye mpanyimfo ankasa e wa ha mu da ya no
enti mo de mo kan no mo sese
ye no mo kan ye no se wo hene no de ye kokot bi wan so otumfo so sisi ni kwan so de e kan say asem bia fa na chi kokot enso de ye kokot on ntini ye hwe ni mu se de asem bi si akwa akosi
area ha say then problems na wo ha say feel say wo say MP eboa na mutimi solve
problems so ande bebre fan say sabe ya system ene fan say bebia ye didwa titiri kwa bebia ye ton yo makwa pressure san da yeso ene mboko kina mboko na je mboko ntina ma ya dwundwun nyina so asan aye bebre tini nyina kan wona ma nyoma mu aye den no sanity
enti say ya beto aba 7 December politicians no mbeba abe campaign monto maye munyese edian na ebema waye wa adwen say meto ama bra kwame ana meto ama bra kofi edian nsem na apesa wote mpuntunwuma be na apesa wote wa suma ba Subin constituency a obe wa adwen say we na be MP papa maye
nyoma ehia Subin de doso sabe ehia apomdene e wa ha ana to so biem so se de be enwuma na doso na sabe ma enu mu didwa nso sabe dwadie no so ekoso ma nipa ho hen ha no wa asetena nti apart from that no school sem so hia say be bia nkra no bekoso on say school ni bi wa de but omu hia bia ka ho because o me bia school dem wa bekono mu ayi muma ene bi kura mbo so eti abonti ni nyina so asetena mu nsem bia emu odin
How have the challenges been addressed over the years?
na ya beto aba so ya we
me ya we
aba no so beto de
beto
na Subin ha say ho wadwuma mu ne asetemu ne nema o ten fa
mete na mete asafo aba esi ade makotena tech ba Subin ha na metoma ba meto na ewusi boaten filling station ha dada then for 92 ya na metoma ba
na just we di dwa wa ha
de ha na ya wo meto ye na meso de wo memma nyina egu ha no nti ha de ya na mete
enti December ya beto aba ede na wo hwe so ato aba ma bra kwa na bra kwa me na sister ama
me de ma band de wan ma ka say ye MPP for me de na adoa na eko na mmom de ka ho MP no o mehu mi ansa na me de na ka no ho
ado pese ya towa na
say Ghana de eko no
ante
na me ka say say nya to mo ye hu wo mo enti say akokromoti na ado de minim say wa ma me ba ko free education nti on de A1 on de da ho the MP ne no mo aka de so mo mehu me de a meto na ado wi a no an bi so pia man hwe kwa meto skirt and blouse
anado obi ayo obone ana
MP no me to say MP ne ba wo nchia me
enti wo de sanitation yempra gata mu yemma sa ne mani na eno de ehia
me ye asafo de ye pa ende obi edi adanse sa asafo ha sa anwoma ne ye ba me pese MP no ho say me ka ho nti no te akonya no so
enti den na o meye ma wo
obetia me ande kokuo mu asem
o ma wo sika
me ne be ka no kokuo mu
ma me se onso ne me be kasa ai ante na patron so ye den wa
me twade wa ha eso sese no nkwa no ko school ni tim ma pa kanwama no e wo fie e water bottle ene boss am de ko school sese me de ato ho na me ya adom na yade yi ekwa na bua na ma sa ba hihye
enti MP aba no enya president o MP aba no ede na wo be hwe ho wo hwe wasetena mu ne Subin ha sei se ne adwuma ne manmata ede na wo gina so aye wadwe se meto aba na ma we ya na meto ama we
you de ye beto ama you chese
se wo MPP ni ntina no ano no
na se ne yanka ne anye wa ba sesa ne nyina kroma ahire na nka wo twam akromfo ye cream ne age wo bag e no de kan ne embesisi hoi e wa ye cream what you say to do obi obeye adwuma yie no obo na ba so a eye
is there kwa na market enema to say Subin constituency enema ekose
se de enema ye pa dam na da romanti no se de enema ekoboko se de je edwomu ye first para na ba ye ntad ne se de edwane je na me adom ti se de ye
se wonim se MP eye mumu nipa amoyi no so onkosi manan ewo parliament no hyehyɛ mra ne nyina ye ni so enti nyame adoma December ye ba beto aba MP enti be ye MP so for Subin ede enema na wo behwe so ehu se okay se bra kwa me ba na okase meye 1 2 3 na bra ko fin so ba na okase meye 1 2 3 na me we ni mienu a meto ama bra kwa me ede enema sa na wo behwe so
mi bom pa di se pa de kase me hwe pa se de meto ama MP ni pa de a ye be start ya e se ye be ready ayimu a kasa no ekwa ye wo mantam ni nyina e se mo ye so kama enu na mehwe ho a mama me de atoba no na ka dwom hanko ade a e na ka meto atia no se dwom a se ye tie ni gata e wa se kankan pa de ekuye e se ni bola de bia wa se ya ye de bola gumu wo be ye bola wa da do sika e be twa bola se atogu wo be se tu sika se twa tekitika
na market say
na me adum kakra
na Subin so te say
Subin ko ye pa
Subin tim o how be any how
o how marketing dia o how market ya market ya how no ye bola sem e na market na so mu si dan ni bi ntina ma gate no ennem obi atimi wura at any time e ma confirm so higher market inside an mo pa
na number ya found
the ni problem ni say o mu si edan bi o ha hye mo mu si dan ntia ma gate na nka say da adwane nyina say e na market no mu si ni nso no ba ko si market no go tane dem no go tane say ya zan ko si adwane market ni wie no ba bi a hye no tam na za kwa ye go tane no onye go tane ntia nsu oto a e beta tama go tane mu ye tantan pa ono ni problem ka se pa o market ya no mo
na December ye beto about
me di mi se beto aba
na MP sam no ede na wo hwe so aye wadwe se meto ama MP we ya na meto ama candidate we
me di Eugene na meto ama no
ede na oba ma me nema numa Eugene ba ye wa ye wo Subin
Eugene ba Subin ba bia me mako school wasi school da kama ho no
ho ye he fa boni din
ho ye Zion school mu no mo wasi school da wo kama ɛna wasa start so ɔyɛ kwan na ɛwɔ area nyinaa stadium kwan no nyinaa ɔma start gugu so asafo mfantinu ta kwan ma ɔma start a kaa si so ɛno ne yɛ ɔmo yɛ so adwuma ɛna hospitals wɔn nso ayɛ hospital kama bi na toilet is wɔn toilet bi kama wɔ no mu ɛna nsuo bi a wɔayɛ water tank bi asisi dwɛntwɛnt a ɔmo ma ɔmanfo nsuo short ɔmo nsuo. Another 4 years.
The New Patriotic Party currently has 44 seats, while the National Democratic Congress has just 3 seats in the Ashanti region. In the 2016 elections, the NPP pressed Eugene Boakye, who will later become a Deputy Minister of Works and Housing. He beat the incumbent at the time, Isaac Osei, to retain the seat for the NPP. In the 2016 parliamentary election, he polled over 47,000, while his opponent, Owusu Bebiu of the NDC, garnered 11,000. In the 2012 elections, the NPP's Isaac Osei polled over 41,000 votes. The NDC's Paul Kobna Kwanzaa obtained 16,000. Isaac Osei in 2008 polled 45,000, while the NDC's Tony Adunyame polled about 15,000. In the 2004 elections, the NPP presented Samson Kweku Boafo, who is currently the chairman of the board of the Minerals Commission. He garnered a little over 42,000. The NDC's Abraham Kwesi-Mensah polled over 11,000. SK Boafo again defeated the NDC's Kwame Odubofoɔ with about 50,000 votes. The 1996 parliamentary election saw the NPP's SK Boafo win the seat with over 38,000 votes, while the NDC's Sarkodie Joseph Tufo polled 11,280. The New Patriotic Party has enjoyed dominance in the constituency. Are they going to dominate in the 2020 elections?
I'm still in the Subin Constituency, and I'm currently in the NPP constituency office. I have here with me a very good friend of mine, Ophelia Prempe Kese, and she is the communications officer. Ophelia, you're a big woman. So how are you?
I'm fine by His grace, and yourself.
I'm good, thank
Honestly,
you.
it's been a long time.
It's been forever. So how is campaign going?
Oh, everything is going on smoothly. In fact, we started our campaign, that was last 3 weeks. That's when the organizers, the women organizers, and the youth organizers actually hit the grounds. Yeah.
And how has the response been so far?
Very good. So far, so good. There are some minor issues that we have to deal with it as a party, right? I think it's all related to the COVID and how businesses have really gone down, the income coming in, and it's all related to like business exactly.
But I've spoken to some of your constituents, and some are not too happy with you. They believe that there are issues that you have to take care of, sanitation issues, roads, the ASAFO mechanics also have their own problems because they say they have to move from where they are and all. What have you been doing for your people?
Honestly speaking, with this road and sanitation issue, I know very lately the KMA mayor, who is in charge of all the 5 constituencies that forms the metropolis, right, has really taken up sanitation issues. There has been a lot of cleanups, and there has been a lot of education too on how people can keep their rubbish and not to scatter them around. I think all that we need to do, and there's been a lot of dustbins, then rubbish caps all around the town, so that anybody who has any rubbish can just dump in there instead of leaving it in the gardens and actually where they do their marketing and stuff. Exactly. And with the road, as you come in, did you not see that the Lobito road have watched, or it's been a long time that you've used this road?
No, I saw some of the roads being done, but I also saw some of the roads with potholes.
Thank you very much. But at least you will testify that some of the roads are done. And one thing we have to know that you cannot do all the roads within Subin at a go. It has to move from one place to the other. And I'm so happy from what you are saying. You said you've seen that some of them has been done or they are being constructed, which means that where we've not tackled yet, it will definitely get there. So people should just have some patience and give the government more time. Everything will be done to their satisfaction.
Give me 5 solid things that the MP has done.
Do you want infrastructures or you want social things or educational things? Which one?
Your best foot forward.
Okay, I will just give you a simple one, as you said. There is a school called Amankwatia, which is right opposite the stadium, right? When you enter the school premises, you see that there's a fresh kindergarten block that has been put up. We even commissioned it just last week, Monday. At the same time, there's a 10-seater modern flush toilet, also in which was also commissioned just last week, Monday. Now, let me take you right back to Obriyeboa School. When you go to Obriyeboa School, it's near St. Paul's Church at Sobolo here. You'll find a six-unit classroom block, fresh one, which was commissioned about 2 months ago, right? And along it, you'll find that there's a new structure going on there, which comprises of a kindergarten block. At the same time, a 10-seater modern flush toilet as well. Now, from there, let me take you to Amekom Division, right? Amekom Division School. Previously, the Amekom Park did not have any fence wall surrounding the school. Now there is a fence wall surrounding the school with gates, which was done by the MP, the sitting MP as at now. And at the same time, we have a 10-seater modern flush toilet also at the area.
Though the NDC has never won the seat, it is hoping to unseat the NPP come 2020.
I am now in the NDC constituency office, and I have here with me the Deputy Secretary, that is Emmanuel Atanga. You're welcome to the constituency.
Oh, thank you very much.
So how is NDC doing in Subin?
Oh, very great, very great. So far, so good. Yes.
How is the campaign going?
Oh, it's going on smoothly. Okay. Yes.
So what have you been up to when you talk to your constituents? What do you tell them? What are some of the things that you do for them?
Okay, not quite long. Subin is not a different, as a separated unit from the party. We are just a branch of the party. So in line with our manifesto that we just launched, that is our message. So we try to decentralize it to the constituents.
So what is the message?
Oh yes, when you look at the current terrain, political environment, you realize that the issue of youth employment is key, and then the problem about development, general development, is a problem. So when you look at our manifesto, you'd see that if God willing, the people of Ghana gives a nod to our president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, there's going to be a boost in employment opportunities, and then he's going to continue some of his developmental works that he started. So I think it is a welcoming news for the constituency here in Subin, yes.
Who is your parliamentary candidate for 2020?
Yes, at the moment we had some few challenges that delayed our process. So we are working on that, and I am sure by the end of this month we'll be coming out with our parliamentary candidate.
The parties have campaigned and made their intentions known to the constituents. But is it really what they need?
Subin, so constituency mo say.
Oh, Subin me dem bom na no kwere o hore omo politics asam na me fam asam ko ho de da benim na me dwon.
But you vote. What to aba?
Me to haya. Ah, me ni bibia me to ma aba ko.
Me interested in the Obertamano. But what are some of the problems in this area?
Ha. Na problems in car parking ni ha. And I'm Oma parking cars and see about to the Eddie Joe be intimate for the Joa has it. Until I see a Hajana, I had done a Bassa, Cesaria.
I don't know if I was say, yet to me, ye be a government and or MP no or Babano, or to me, and not a boy with Mana.
I don't know for anything who say, na me, I about wow, man, who say, send about boy and Cassa, almost to Tramado, Munim, the Omaya about warm. I didn't say, Sutra Munim, the Omaya about boy. Yana Betrom. Say, Anthony Chrom.
A diner or be back. A better wakoma so I'll bet one way as MP and now as
never come and Tomokuma and say, wow, Obama made the immediate a cost to Mamma, and I may bet to Amabamo. Yet one yenim the echo. Yehu the echo. Aha, tam na, Mahama tam. Ye be a floor on man and train ba. Ye don't be deep, and it's going to be too hot. And then remember, so what got toss a sassicrampo and a hot food. Untimi she. And then her baby be missed cement boy do. There be a city Jumanoko. And Koye, a passa. Said, best 4 months in here. A Juma way. Baby, a Johnny. At the air 2 o'clock, a sequence of Jano by a young Johnny, a sequence. Uncle Copper Vintina.
What we've realized that most of the schools within his constituencies, especially, don't have enough classroom to accommodate the students. So now the plan is that most of the schools that were fortunate that they have been roofed, like, how do I say that one? Is not that they've used the roofing sheets, but you know the one that they've put the concrete and so he has that with those that good, which have the casting. He has decided with all those schools he will try as much as possible that they remove the roofing so that you can at least build another one on it to accommodate the children within the constituency. And there is also, you know, within the constituency too, we've got some major parks. How do I say, like area parks that they play football, they do this gala. We can take Asim, we can take Red Park, we can take Amikum Division. Now our vision is the next time when he's giving the nod, he has to make sure that all those parks should have an astroturf on it so that it will help the area, the community in organizing their galas and the other stuff.
but I thought the primaries was supposed to be in court.
It was, but now there's nothing like that.
So what happened?
We don't know.
Or you just defied the courts?
We did not.
The process and just went ahead to your primaries?
We did not. So now the courts, we don't even know where things have ended up to.
But the case is still in court.
Do I even know? I don't even know.
What happened with the whole court? What happened? Who took it?
I don't know, unless maybe those who are, like those who took it, or maybe you guess one of them you eat. I don't actually know what happened. As for our chances, my sister, after December 7th, you will hear from us.
This is where we say goodbye to the Subin constituency. It's been awesome visiting this constituency. You've been watching the constituency on Citi TV. My name is Frema Adunyame. Catch you next time.
Hello, this is your Election Bureau. Welcome to 2020 News on Citi TV. My name is Pearl Akanya Ofuri. And here are our top stories. NPP in Ododo call on the Ga Traditional Council and the police to call to order the Member of Parliament for the area. And government hints of a possible reduction in the cost of COVID-19 tests conducted at the Kotoka International Airport. The details of our stories now. The New Patriotic Party